everybody, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we've met up with a good friend of mine, Connor, and we're going to take out his Subaru WRX to take it for a spin, kind of see what it's like. So we got a really good look at it. This car's finished off in a pearl white. It's in definitely really good shape. Now guys, Connor's actually selling this car, unfortunately, which
I am, unfortunately.
Kind of sad to see it go.
Sad day. So if anybody's interested,
yeah, we'll have Connor's information in the description below. If you are interested in buying it, go ahead and send him a message. It's in beautiful shape. I think you've only had it about a year or so.
Yeah, less than a year, 10 months.
But
second owner. It's got 22,000 miles. I worked where I lived, so the daily driving commute was 0 miles. So
yeah.
I barely even had to put anything on it.
But with that said, we're going to take this insane car out for a test drive because in all honesty, I think the WRX is probably like the best daily. It can kind of do everything you need. And it's not crazy, it's not going to break the bank, it's easy to maintain, reliable.
Yes.
But it's a pretty fun car.
We'll get into that and we'll see what you think. Here are the keys, sir.
Alright, let's hit it. Alright guys, so we are now in the WRX. We'll do a little bit of an acceleration. Well, that was only in first gear real quick. The thing I like about it is how quickly the turbo spools up. Like,
that's a huge difference compared to the STI. When I was torn between the two, I said, oh, I'm going to save about 10 grand and get a lot more usable torque around town, which I liked a lot.
Yeah, you don't have that crazy turbo lag, which just makes, I think, the drivability, like around town and the slower speed stuff, it makes it more fun and I think better.
Oh yeah.
It's like the big turbo cars, you have so much lag where it's like,
absolutely,
you can't really do much with it.
No, I had no issues. Around 2,800 RPM, it's already spooling up.
Yeah. And that was just a fourth gear around 3,000 RPM.
Which is one positive tick for daily driver.
Yeah.
Around town. More usable power without having to rev out and attract more attention to yourself.
Yeah. That's the thing I like. Is obviously people want the highest horsepower, which is fun.
Yeah.
But it's nice how with this car, just being a little bit smaller turbo, it's that usable power, which
well, another win-win is based on the smaller turbo and based on the new engine that they put into it, it also gets about 5 or 6 miles to the gallon more than the STI does anyway. Huh. So there's a better... first time I drove this home on the highway, it was the computer said 33 miles to the gallon.
Jeez.
And I hover right around 25, 27 on average driving.
Yeah. Another cool thing, like that turn right there, we're going about 60 around that turn.
Yeah. And
there's really no body roll.
No, this thing holds all day.
And it's a sedan at the end of the day. It's technically, I guess, an Impreza, which isn't anything crazy.
No.
And
full-size trunk, 5 seats.
Yeah. So guys, the goal of today's video is to talk about the WRX being the ultimate daily, because this car is what, mid to upper $20,000 range?
Yeah. Well, I'm selling this one for about $24,500, so. Okay,
so mid 20, which is an amazing price. And I mean, we get power out of it. Second gear pull. Exhaust sounds really good.
It's a nice touch.
And I mean, that is highway speeds without even thinking. And then even taking some higher speed turns, like we said earlier, I mean, there's no body roll. The suspension does a really good job too. It seems comfortable. Like, I'm not going on this road in my car, I feel the bumps like crazy. This one, it's not jarring or anything like that.
One thing I did notice about it as well is it really will hold. Like you said, the body roll is not there, but it's still a comfortable ride.
Yeah.
They didn't have to compromise all that harshness.
I mean, it's got plenty of power to really get it out of a turn, and this is not tuned or anything.
No, this just has catback exhaust, axleback exhaust.
Okay.
Which does nothing.
Yeah, just sound.
It's just for the drama.
But it's cool how, I mean, even if someone with kids or something, you can put the family in this car, long trips, but then, I mean, we're on a back road right now, having fun, all-wheel drive.
Oh, that's a game changer.
Yeah, I mean, it's really just keeping the car, like, it's pulling the car and pushing the car at the same time.
Keeping it right in the direction you want to go.
Yeah.
And also for weather conditions, I feel better in the rain. If it were to have snow, which I unfortunately didn't get to enjoy, but that was something you can look forward to in a car like this.
Yeah. It's just cool how well-rounded it is because it doesn't break the bank.
Not at all.
It handles
especially compared to the STI. I mean, you're still getting the same looking car and almost all of the performance, minus a couple suspension, but you're still getting great handling car.
And I mean, a Cobb tuner on this and an intake.
Yeah,
and a downpipe.
Around the same power.
It's definitely got a lot to go for as far as the most well-rounded daily, I would say.
That's why I chose it, because it's the second one I've owned. I've only owned 3 cars, and 2 of them have been WRXs.
Should we tell them a little bit about your first WRX?
So the first one I had in 2004, which if anybody knows, those are the Blob Eye WRXs. And I had a
phone is blowing up.
It is. I had a full Blitz Nurspec R, which is like a race exhaust, turbo back. So that car basically vibrated the concrete wherever I went. It attracted a lot of attention, but it had the unequal link headers with the flat 4 engine, so it had the great Subaru sound.
Yeah.
I had that tuned up to about 340 to the wheels, so that was quite a toy.
And it had I think a bigger turbo, right?
It did. It had a VF34 aftermarket turbo, front mount intercooler as well.
Yeah. Only downside, that thing had some turbo lag.
It did. It made the STI seem like they spooled up instantly.
Yeah, that thing, like 6,000 RPM, full boost, and then you got to shift.
Yep, pretty much. But when it did kick in,
it was fast.
It was fast.
That was one of the first fast cars that I rode in.
So it was when I saw
sweet.
these come out, I liked the way these looked. I thought they kind of really kept a good Subaru look, because they kind of got a little pedestrian looking in the middle. No offense to those who like the 07s do the 12s, but I just didn't like them very much. They looked too much like the Impreza. I felt like they brought back the more aggressive look here, get more modern tech, everything is up to date.
Yeah, I mean the interior is normal you'd want in a modern car, which is nice. Sunroof, all that good stuff, heated seats,
sunroof. So all in all, I love the Subarus, and they're so willing to take power, which is really nice. So if you want to get something that's not going to break the bank, to give you some extra money to get some aftermarket parts, I mean, there's stuff everywhere for these to boost up 1,500 horsepower like that.
Oh yeah. So we went ahead and turned air conditioning off. Now we'll get a little bit better idea of some of the acceleration, but now powering through some S turns,
a little bit backfire.
A little bit of popping.
I got that. I haven't got that in a while. Always get it on the downshifts.
Yeah, I like how composed it is for, at the end of the day, being a family sedan. I mean, it's just a sedan.
Yeah.
And yet, you can have the fun with it. The brakes do a really good job, and they're not the Brembos or anything like that.
Which I never had any issue with those.
Yeah.
Never any fading, overheating, or anything.
Yeah, they are doing the job. So this bump, not bad at all. So comment down below, guys, what do you think of the WRX versus the STI? There's a big price difference to where, it's not a couple $1,000s. It's a big difference in price.
At least 8 to 10 grand, which
that's a lot.
It's the same body.
Yeah.
And like we were just saying, there's just a couple things you can still save that money and easily surpass that power without even crossing that $10,000 threshold.
Yeah. And I mean,
but if anybody's interested, this one is for sale.
Yep. Well,
right now, Brian's driving it the most aggressive it's ever been driven. So.
And I'm not redlining, not going crazy. Of course, it's not my car.
So.
But keeping under 5,000 RPM. And then what about like normal use? Because obviously it's your daily driving to the grocery store, normal stuff every day, traveling. What's
I've
it like?
had no issues. I'd say because the clutch is a little heavier on this thing.
Yeah.
You got to really want to have a manual, because
Okay.
you're going to know you're doing it. But other than that, everything stays cool. The air conditioning.
Yeah, we'll turn that back on now.
Works great. Yeah, it works great when it's on.
Yeah.
It's been a great. I mean, the trunk is huge. When I had to move, I actually put a lot of my big furniture in here.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff because the seats fold down. They do that for people who want to go to the mountains, put skis and stuff in the back.
Yeah.
It's been a great daily driver. I love it. It's the kind of car that even if you're going to get groceries, you're excited to get in it.
Yeah.
I'll drive my girlfriend's car. She's got a little Chevy Spark, a whopping like 70 horsepower, I think. And then I get back in this and I realize how much I missed it.
Yeah.
So you still get the experience out of a regular, usable sedan.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely like how, interior, the fit and finish is what you would expect. It's nothing like, they didn't cut corners.
The whole platform was changed between this generation, between the Impreza and the WRXs.
Okay.
So you can still kind of see the resemblance, but it's an entirely different interior and exterior car.
Yeah.
And they made you feel like you're actually getting something for that step up, which is nice.
Yeah, it feels like a car, which this was probably 32, 33 brand new or something like that.
I think about 30, actually.
Okay. And yeah, for that price range, it feels modern and new and normal. It doesn't feel like you're getting the power and the fun, but you're not getting an interior. So I think with the Subaru, you are getting more of it, like more bang for the buck.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I hate to sell it. I've loved it so much, and I bought it with the intentions of keeping it for a while, but things happen in life, and unexpected changes occur.
Yeah, definitely.
But I've kept it stock, and that's another thing, is I didn't even feel the need to do any of those things.
That's interesting, because That's not like you.
No, not with my last two cars,
Yeah.
which were each clearly over 100 wheel horsepower over stock.
Yeah.
But I don't know, they just did such a good job with this one, and the warranty also is really nice.
Yeah,
They
that's
give you
true.
that bumper-to-bumper warranty through 65,000 miles, and didn't really want to get rid of that.
Yeah.
So that was a nice comfort and insurance, but they gave me everything I needed. Just the exhaust for a little more drama.
I think that says a lot about the car, just because it's so good stock where you can enjoy it. You don't have that, like, because as a tuner, you know, with that mindset, we sometimes people, like, they hate their car until they modify it, which is no fun. You know, I want to enjoy the car. Like I want to enjoy it from day one until I sell it. Yeah. Which, no matter how many mods I want to do, each mod will make me happier with it, but I want to have a car I like in the beginning. So that's a good sign, I think.
No, they did a great job. It's all around. I've loved this car, and I will get another one, I'm sure, when I am done with all my schooling. So what have you thought?
I like it.
First time driving it, actually.
Yeah, I've ridden your car once with the exhaust, which was only in a parking lot, actually. It was like Cars and Coffee.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the exhaust does sound good. Will the exhaust be on it for sale, or?
It can be. I can take it off. I'm going to include the stock exhaust either way because I still have it, obviously. It's just 4 bolts. It's just the axle back, so you can put the stock back on probably within like 30-45 minutes. Yeah,
well, I mean, I definitely like it. The seating position is easy to get comfortable. There's a lot of movement in it to get, I think, a lot of different body types can fit here pretty comfortably. Shifter and clutch is performance feeling. Like, it is a little bit heavier clutch, which if you're a novice manual driver, if you're not used to them, you might, I don't know, take a little bit to get used to. But the bite point, everything is normal. The shifter, very easy to engage each gear. And I think for me, a lot of what adds value to a car is the usability of it, which I don't think you can find a circumstance that this car won't be really good at. So for me, that's if you're looking at one car to have that can do so much, especially being a tuner person that likes to modify cars, I mean, I don't think you can get something better.
I think it's the best in its category at its price point. If you think about any other comparisons, there's a lot of cars that are either strictly coupes, or they don't get as good gas mileage,
or much more expensive,
don't have the all-wheel drive. It's just for right at the price point of what it's at. I think it's the best you can get.
All right, so we are now done with the test drive of Connor's car. I appreciate letting me drive it around a little bit. But yeah, pearl white looks beautiful on it.
Yeah, and that's why it was really important that we did the headlights, because it really makes them stand out, makes really has a contrast with the black, because otherwise they were chrome.
Yeah, that was just...
And they just look so pedestrian.
Yeah, we'll have that link down below, because this used to be all chrome housing, and then now they're black, and this whole thing lights up too, which is just a really nice touch. Just giving it, you know, that extra bit of, obviously, cool look to it.
The STI comes with stock, so I said, why not?
Yeah, they should have done that on this.
All I wanted to do was things to the car that would look like they could be stock.
Alright guys, well that is about going to wrap up today's video. Driving around in the WRX. Just a quick video for today. It's a Saturday, not really a filming day for us. We figured since we're hanging out today, might as well film a quick video showing off the car and talking to you guys what you think the ultimate daily driver is as far as pricing goes, usability, performance. For me and Connor, I think the WRX is probably the best. You can get a Focus RS or a Civic Type R. Those are much more expensive as well. So for the well-roundedness, I think it's a hard car to beat. And if you're interested in buying it, I'll have Connor's information in the description below. Definitely check it out. It really is a good car in fantastic condition. I've known you for what, 7-8 years now? I knew him when I started college, so we go way back. He takes immaculate care of his car just like us, which is awesome. But I think that is about going to wrap up today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to give it a huge thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and we'll see you all next video.